Street Corner Academy.
Yo, what's up, Afitu? It's your boy Blac Kat, and welcome to my first episode of Hip Hop as a Person talk show. And my first guest today, he's not just a rapper, he's a tattoo artist, he's a hip hop artist, he's a graphic designer, he's a fashion designer. Yo, Mrs. Kulumang in hip hop culture, we're basically talking about Savage Sosa. What's up, dog? How you good? How you good? How you good? Welcome to the show, bro.
Thank you for having me on the show, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for people who don't know Savage or Savage Sosa, where does Savage Sosa come from? Who's Savage Sosa?
Tana mina ngizalwe vele my government name uThamsanqa Nogaga. Ngizalelwe la eThema, eWhite City eKwaThema. Yeah, so for people who don't know me, I would say just a regular guy yaseKasi, ngikhule vele siblome eKasi khona eWhite City namagenge. I'm not different from any other typical township guy. Yeah.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. So you love for music. It's also I'm saying Jera, which you actually got your love from high school choir.
Yeah.
No, Mr. Kopano, I know he's a choir conductor, So I know the music, music. So tell me about that journey of being in a school choir, like ukale as a singer and then about rapper. Like I'm so tell me about that journey.
The school choir thing was actually a primary school thing.
Yeah.
That's a man.
Yeah, okay.
So when it was a compulsory thing, which is getting choir and we would all sing. Again, I don't know if
Sure. Yeah.
So same. We would all sing. It was like a thing.
Yeah.
But then, but maybe
the music, you were that good.
I was just a kid, man. Maybe they were just buzzy voice, maybe or whatever, So that's how it all started. But more so, there was a show called Studio Mix.
Okay.
Every time that show was on, she would write down, all those things. This is the artist, the name of the song.
Practice makes perfect,
So I would always keep those things with the son, Vanessa Williams, and all those people worked out.
Yeah.
So subconsciously, all those things were registering in my mind.
Okay, dog.
Yeah.
So your first single, Dope Shit.
Oh yeah.
When did you release it, man?
Oh, Antoine, I suck with dates.
Yeah.
I suck with dates, man.
Because I know when I sing to apply, most of the because I used to look up to you, man. Yeah. Savage,
I would think maybe 2004, 2005.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure, but that's when I recorded that single, Dope Shit.
Okay.
I remember we pressed it on CDs. Not draw the cover, like the silhouette of the township. Ngafaka new remix, but indigenous sounds, ngafaka instrumentals.
Okay.
And we would just go around selling like
So you used to produce it for yourself?
Produce what? No, it was produced by some guy I knew who Disaster.
Oh.
Some very, very dope producer that I used to know back in the day.
Yeah.
His other name was Steve Nice.
Yeah.
Disaster. He was one of the best.
Okay. So your name, Savage Sosa,
Hundreds.
Yeah. Tell me about that performance, man. Performing Dope Shit, dog. What's it like a Savage, Savage.
So I used to go by the name of Supreme, right?
Supreme, yeah.
And then I would draw the letter S.
Yeah.
Maybe make it like a symbol of some sort.
Okay.
And and then I realized there's a cat over Hidden Force, but a Supremo Kid.
Okay.
Who passed on. May soul rest in peace. But Supremo Kid, he was one of the dopest rappers in the game as well, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I famous Diwana and there's a cat named Supremo Kid and my name is Supreme. And it wasn't a cool thing to bite, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so as I was doing that performance of the Dope Shit, the aggression, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So people just decided, savage. And it just fit because the Supremo Kid and I'm Supreme, but I've kept the graphic letter S. So the name Savage just seemed fitting at the time.
Okay.
Utai, Azisha.
Most def. So, Savage Sosa, and then you actually decided to call yourself Sosa,
100%.
Sosa, the right man, the right man, yaga Tony Montana,
Not
Scarface.
even.
Yeah, not even, dog.
Not even the right man, but he was like the connect, the
Yeah.
major connect. But he
Yeah.
was the most
So,
important part.
Scarface.
He was the guy who seemed to have it together.
Okay.
Tony was on the come up.
Yeah.
Sosa was already there. You know what I'm saying? He's got the island. He's got the
big guy.
helicopters. You know what I mean?
Okay, the big guy.
So when I saw that, I was like, this guy's better than Frank, man.
Yeah.
Because there was Frank and Sosa.
Yeah.
And when I looked at Sosa, man, he really had the lifestyle. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So tell me about your drawing side. Being a graphic designer.
Yeah.
By graphic designer. When did you start like wanting to sketch? Fill them with beautiful graphics. Like that shit is so dope. And I'm out and now we are on the side. Tell me about that side of your hustle, being a graphic designer.
Like before I knew I could rap or sing or whatever,
Yeah.
I could draw.
So it started way before the music.
It started way early, like crash days, like as far back as I can remember.
Yeah.
And I always had like a crayon or whatever to draw. You know what I mean?
So
about me, there's nothing new that I'm doing.
yeah.
There's nothing that I just recently started. You know what I mean?
I know
I've
that's
been
Services
at it,
has
bro.
been
I've
in the
been-
game.
In fact, even for me, it doesn't even feel like work.
Yeah.
I took some time, I worked at Due South Center and I didn't enjoy it. I worked at Top Trailers, Edenvale. I didn't enjoy it. I quit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Every time I had a job, I had to quit for some reason because I never really felt like I belonged in that space.
Yeah.
So the one space that I felt
it was
comfortable
art.
was just ciphers,
Yeah.
ciphers even after school.
Yeah, like
Ekhaya,
Velu rap, music
Yeah.
was your thing since
was the thing,
since
man.
very early age.
So much chilling and I'm gang rapping, doing whatever draw,
Yeah,
drawing the name of the clique, drawing whatever
So
graphic that I
vele-
could think.
Wenza vele izinto ezibhaya vele esikhathini esiyi-one.
And in day one.
Yeah. So tell me, your biggest break, like Uktora ne gang of instrumentals,
Yeah.
the big names of Mandla M, Akumi, Bong Riots, touring around the country. Tell me about that moment and that journey of, touring around the country, because like most of the came in, so touring nama big names. I'm telling like it's big. Usuka ekasi. Sozuthola uhamba eMadebele, sozuthola uhamba eMpumalanga, Eastern Cape, Port Elizabeth, places you've never been there. Tell me about that journey,
The fun part was that thing was televised. It was on Soweto TV back then.
And the gang of instrumentals.
It was hot during those days.
Yeah.
And the fun part was DSTV.
Yeah.
And I would always hear from people. When I see on TV, when I'm like,
sure.
out of here,
And the
man.
TV when I'm very novella,
You know what I mean?
acting. Even acting, yeah.
It's like what even Riot would say, when your song is on radio or you're on TV, you hardly ever see yourself.
Yeah.
You uzwa ngabantu bakujela, when it becomes a thing.
For most rappers, vele kunjalo, uthola ukuthi music video yakhe bayidlala vele TV. So I'm telling you, no, to vele TV, like as a person, it becomes overwhelming with you, like umuntu sekapush, So
No, for sure.
I'm also feel kule level, like it's very big, as an artist, So Street Corner Academy, shout out to Street Corner Academy,
So much, man.
Talking about mask buffets, Corona, we can't safe, Street Corner Academy, because it's been there. It's been like how many years now?
So many years, but I told you I suck with things.
But you,
I'm terrible with things.
my days.
I suppose.
So Academy now, is it only a brand or is it a movement? And Academy for people who don't know.
So basically, Street Corner Academy was supposed to be a rap duo between me and another good rapper that I used to know.
Okay, who's that rapper?
I won't mention that rapper.
Why, bro? Why, bro?
Cause fuck him.
oh, there's a bad story, you know, each and every situation, sideline, but yeah, okay, tell me about this story.
But yeah, it was meant to be like a duo thing, you know,
yeah,
and it didn't work out because of whatever differences that we had.
Yeah.
But I kind of liked the name, and how the name came about was Skule Smamela Bomtu Abo Mashamplan, like Kwaito, you know, I was brought up in the Kwaito scene. And then there was a group called Mashamplan that in one of their songs would say Masplomema Konen says Kupula, you know. And then Mendoza came through with the songs so that was question and answer for me. So that's Street Corner Academy, you know what I mean? Because Masplomema Konen says Kupu. So that's where we would share the ideas, share the stories, share the dreams. Someone would want to be there, someone would want to be there.
It was basically a movement, not just a clothing brand.
It wasn't clothes at first.
Yeah, it was a movement.
It was, like I'm saying, it was supposed to be the name of the duo. It didn't happen. So I kind of resonated with the name. And in whatever I would do, I would use the name Street Corner Academy. Like in the music, it would say Street Corner Academy. So I built a brand, and for a good while I didn't know what it was. And right now, as I sit here, it's a record label.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? It's a record label.
Really, you know, upcoming artists, you know, yeah.
So with the record label, we do it like the old guys, about Rockefeller with the Rockaway, So Deaf. They would have these So Deaf jackets that look dope. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I'm gonna take some of those business models and apply them in my own thing. Which is Street Corner Academy.
So more keep your first items of your brand.
Yeah.
Abantu bayithatha kanjani brand, like abantu around when your hood, you know, how did they react to your brand?
I would say those Guatemala t-shirts were everywhere. I still see some of them even like 10 years later, you know what I mean? Like one of the t-shirt is worn down, but the print is still there. And like it was well received, I must say, you know what I mean? And it happened in a time where myself, I was being pushing passion. Like me and pushing.
Sure, again, it's obviously
so I want to want like maybe born a value in what I'm doing. And then they compensate in whatever way that they feel. That's what I mean. Because I would also say, in terms of anything that I've sold, that's one of the things that sold. You know what I mean? More than anything that I have ever sold.
Your brand.
You know what I mean? Those Guatemala t-shirts with the Street Corner Academy logo, with the Wenupumapi thing at the back.
Sure.
It was that thing fly. Like,
so
I still can't believe it.
Gaslak will push it to the most, you know,
100%.
through clothing, through music, you know, through your drawings, your tattoos, you know, and then you became a tattoo artist. Yeah. So studio circle, your tattoo studio. When did you start like opening it? Then they would see tattoo studio.
Oh yeah, like growing up, konenyi prayami nkulenayo, umamkhulayo uyothe makashona. He had to come through azokhala and take over the house. You know what I mean? Kulo mkhulu. And then kwaba yindlu yamagenge vele. So sesibloma la siyabhema, we doing whatever we want, you know what I mean? So eventually we would take like matchsticks with a needle. And a thread. And then we would burn rubbers. Rubber lawa, wristband lawa.
Sure.
I don't know, like lawa those black ones. So we would cut that, burn it up, make sure it makes the ash, makes the ash ngamanzi. Then make ink in our hands. And then we would use that to tattoo. It's all That's what they would call prison style. I've never been to prison.
Sure.
That's what they would call prison style.
We don't call it stuka. We don't call it a tattoo.
Stuk is just an Afrikaans term for tattoos, which is the same thing. But I get you. To differentiate the case, we say stuka. So skale nama stuka in that shack. You know what I mean? And then at some point, I felt like it was a sin to tattoo. I don't know why I was misled to think it was a sin. You know?
But you know,
it's the devil's work.
When you have a tattoo, it's a sin. But I believe it's body art.
100%.
body art, you know,
100%.
like umzimba wakho, if you wanna ufuna ukuzigcwalisa and tell a story,
For
you know,
sure,
through
for
tattoos, you know, you can do that, you know.
If you wanna pierce your throat and walk around with a hole in your throat, then it's your
That's
fault.
your story.
Do your
That's your story, you know.
And then I had to see people futhi bashanga mastuk, and then I was like, but I think I could fix that.
Yeah.
And then I gave myself the chance to actually try fix some, and I found good. Then I bought my first kit.
Yeah.
Bought my first kit, and then the rest was history, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much, bro.
And then your album, you released an album last year,
Hell
right?
yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Let's
Tell
talk
me,
about that.
tell me about your album, bro.
Yeah.
Tell me about your album. You know, the storyline of your album. Tell me about that.
It's simple, Donna. The album is called Grinding Modus Operandi. Modus Operandi is mode of operation.
Okay.
We all have different modes of operating.
Yeah.
So my mode of operation was the grind.
Okay.
Ukupanda, like me fascinated by impilo yokupanda, I'm sorry.
From the
Like
streets.
nano driving here, kunentwana lapha what's this place? Job Masego. Ipayisa ama mask da, yabo.
Okay.
Yangikhuthaza le ntwana nayo ngiyayitshela and kunezinye vie eziwasha ama-dustbin intwana ezincane yabona zafika zithi tsho sangiwashela i-dustbin ijoni ningangibuzi mina niyiwasheni bese nizofuna imali yenu yabo because I'm inspired by this whole hustle thing, you know what I mean?
Instead of doing crime, you know, pay mama drugs,
100%.
Yeah, rather, you know, build your own
Do something
hustle,
and build from there, yabona manje. So that's what I themed my whole project on.
Okay.
I themed it vele the grind, upanda impilo yakho.
So, album yakho, where can we actually get it for abantu who want to listen to Savage Sosa, you know? Where can they actually get it?
Just not to waste time, Gakulu.
Yeah.
If you follow me on Facebook, I'm quite active on Facebook.
Yeah.
Just follow @savage_sosa, SOSSA.
Yeah, you heard that, guys.
And you'll be able to get all the links there, you know what I'm saying? But I had it on iTunes and all those shops, but I took it down. I want to change aggregators. I want to change the distributor. The distributor that I had was in the United States. I want a more South African distributor. I want to be able to go knock at their door and say, I want more money. So in the States, I must send an email to Chunko, and Chunko must take 3 weeks to answer me. So I don't like that process. So for now, it's in my website, which is Street Corner Academy without the Y. .wixsite /
As you can see down there, guys, you know.
On the link, of course. Okay, I'll have to write it down for you, and then they can see it like they're looking at it now, which is fine.
Okay, on social media, you said it?
@savage, SAVAGE, _Sosa, SOSSA.
Mvile bafethu Savage Sosa, and me on social media, you can actually get me at Blac Kat on Facebook, at Instagram, at Blac Kat _ZA. And then from me, bafethu, if hip hop as a person talk show, we out, and Dangishin not Dangishin, the music video Savage from his album. Catch it on YouTube. It's called Style Sam. Bafethu, we out. Zonbona next week, same time, same place.
Street Corner Academy. Hey, get the style sound. Hey, get the style sound.
Luxury mentality, suburban looks, fresh cut, clean shirt, it's that urban crook. Far from a rook, closer to a veteran. Got my lines booked, have you at the end of the hook. Get your squad nuked, your dog's neutered and spayed. I have my sides fade, top like a lunar parade. I kinda love the way some friends leave you betrayed, and have everybody diving like you do a grenade. Now check it out, that's how we do on the east side. Us with the attitude, stay Josie like Eastman. Tainted living while we smile. I got good genes and they made it like Pixar. Hey, I'm the pillar of strength, so basically I hold it down for the clan. I never do what I can, but move to what I want when I want. What's the story when your nose up in my plans? Like
Style sound. Now my gang and one. When I'm done, I was a cat slam. Was a one in Batula. When I was a one. Was a driving all the style sound. Hey, get the style sound. Now my gang and one. When I'm done, I was a cat slam. Was a one in Batula. When I was a one. Was a driving all the style sound. Hey, get the style
We
some.
having fun and we rolling a doobie. Girls high and we watching a movie and carry a Uzi. It's basic, really nothing confusing. How you feeling when you over there losing? Now let's get to the music. East side, baby, nothing amusing. Keep the style, we never lose it. This is why we choose it. Capital cost to keep moving. Create. You want to show all these kids misuse it, check it out. That's how we do on the east side. What's with your attitude, miss? I'm Josie like Ishmael. You kinda cuter when you smile and throw a body down like my name was Batista. Hey, I'm the man of the match. I'm kinda fresh and I started from scratch. I lay it down with a match and blow flames cause I'm made out of gas. I melt ice, then I turn it to glass. Now check it out.
Style some. Now my king you want. When I'm done, I was a caslam. Was a bunny patula. When I was a guam. Was a jabela le style some. Hey, get to style some. Now my king you want. When I'm done, I was a caslam. Was a bunny patula. When I was a guam. Was a jabela le style some. Hey, get to style some. Now my king you want. When I'm done, I was a caslam. Was a bunny patula. When I was a guam. Was a jabela le style some. Hey, get to style some. Now my king you want. When I'm done, I was a caslam. Was a bunny patula. When I was a guam. Was a jabela le style some. Hey, get to style some.
Now my gang with custom. Style some, now my donna be custom.
Hey, get to style some.
Now we chillin' because and if you want some, then be ready to get some.
Hey, get to style some.
Now my gang with custom. Style some, now my donna be custom. Style some, now we chillin' because and if you want some, then be ready to get some.
Hey, get to style some. Style some. Hey, get to style some. Hey, get to style some. The style some. The style some. Hey, get to style some. Hey, get to style some.
And if you want some, then be ready to get some.